This is AutoNation All Access.
Does the name Tim Jenkins ring a bell? Maybe if you played youth sports in Highlands Ranch, it does, or if you're a recent graduate of Thunder Ridge High School or Fort Lewis College. Tim Jenkins is now a quarterback in the National Football League. He is living proof, doesn't matter where you come from, if you have talent, the NFL will find you.
This is the story of a little kid from Colorado who grew up to be a big kid with big dreams.
All baseball. That's really what I thought I was going to end up playing. I thought I was a stud baseball player back in the day.
Back in the day, Tim Jenkins pictured himself as a big league pitcher. Then his little league football coach threw him a curveball.
We get to fall practice and he's like, well, why don't you try quarterback? And so I started playing quarterback, and then next thing you know, I'm going to be the starter. This was my first game ever as a quarterback. It was on, and my coach gave me the play sheet. I actually played receiver up until 7th grade, and then they moved me to quarterback, and my coach tells it the best, and he says I started crying because I thought it was a demotion.
That little league demotion proved to be a game changer. A new dream was born. Tim Jenkins, quarterback.
I remember playing in the front yard, and there's a big tree out front. I remember throwing the ball over the tree and then running and trying to catch it.
Tim was busy. He came into the world busy, and he's still busy.
Meet the parents, Don and Dale Jenkins.
He's done a little bit of everything, and we were always there. I was usually a team dad helping out. She was the team mom.
Mom and Dad have been along for the ride since day one, but it took a meeting with his high school football coach for them to realize just how big this adventure could be.
He said, Mrs. Jenkins, I want you to know Tim's the smartest football player I've ever had. And I said, well, Coach, that's nice, thank you. And he said, Mrs. Jenkins, you don't understand.
They would understand soon enough. Senior year, Thunder Ridge High School.
I remember my first game against Douglas County in high school, and I remember thinking after the game we won, and it was kind of a big one for us, but I remember thinking like, oh man, I don't know how those guys do it in college. I just want to be a good high school quarterback, and then I'm ready to go to college and start my, get my degree and start life.
But that plan would quickly get put on hold. Tim proved to be better than just a good quarterback.
I can remember all those games, Douglas County, Mountain Vista, then down to Rampart, Arapahoe, Ponderosa. I can remember all of them. Once they start rolling, it starts rolling for you, it gets the momentum going, and so it was a great run.
A great run? How about an undefeated regular season? The kind of season that got the Jenkins dreaming even bigger.
I told him, I made a bet. I said, okay, if you get a full ride to college, buy you a new car or give you the cash equivalent, because I knew I was going to pay one way or the other. And sure enough, when he got the scholarship, of course, it was like, oh, God, what am I going to do now?
Tim got the car from Dad. He got the scholarship from Fort Lewis College in Durango. On scholarship, but buried on the depth chart.
I think I was about the 8th-string quarterback when I got down there.
That wouldn't last long. By the end of the second practice, he was the number 2 quarterback. By the end of the first game, he was the starter.
Yep, first game was a true freshman. Ended up winning 28-24, and then it was kind of my job from there.
From there, the dream was about to take off, big time. A 4-year starter at Fort Lewis, Tim caught the eye of the NFL. An all-star game appearance and regional combine workouts earned him an audition with the St. Louis Rams.
Like they always say, truth is way better than fiction. I could have never imagined it.
In Tim, we trust. You just have to trust that he always just wanted a chance to get in the door, and he'll take it from there.
I remember walking off the field Saturday, and I was thinking, hey, I worked my butt off, and that's bottom line is, whether the NFL calls or not, I had a great experience, and I'm not going to have any what ifs.
Tim's audition with the Rams went well, very well.
My agent called, and it's actually funny because I was kind of in a fog and looked at it, and then it went to missed call, so I was like, oh, I'll call him back, And then I had a text, and I opened it, and it said, congratulations, you'll be signing a 3-year deal on Monday.
I read it, and I was going, oh my gosh. And so I ran in, and she's in the shower, and I go, Dale. And I showed it to her, and she jumped. She goes, oh my gosh.
If you would have asked the Tim after Douglas County if that would ever happen, there's no way I would have ever thought that anything like that happened.
We're shouting pretty good.
Yeah, it was like oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So the little kid from Colorado with the big dream grew up to live it.
So it was a great moment. I'm so thankful for everything too, coming from Thunder Ridge, coming from a small college.
But in the bathroom on the mirror, Tim will write things, his goals, because every day he's going to stare into that mirror and see what those goals are. And so, you know, you can't be, you know, more proud as parents.
Like everything else has been, it's, you know, I probably should have answered the phone the first time, you know, probably should have, you know, been higher than number 8 on the depth chart. It's kind of, you know, fits in that, but, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way, I don't think.
He will go out there and compete. He will compete for that job, and it'll be great. And I'll probably be holding up my sign saying, "Go Tim!"
Go Tim.
Tim is currently one of 4 quarterbacks on the Rams roster, and he could be on the field August 24th when the Rams visit the Broncos at Mile High Stadium.